Hello everyone, welcome back to another Camera Dan video, and in today's video we are going to be talking about and discussing a topic that I think would be a really great discussion. You know, it seems kind of silly, but I really do believe that if you overthink every single situation you're in, you say if this variable had been different, it would have changed everything. You can't be happy. There's no possible way to be happy because there's a million different outcomes, a million different things could have happened. And so by saying yeah, hey, this if I had just walked a little bit faster, if I had taken the bus that day, none of this would happen. That's not really fair to say, because you could make the same argument hey, if I moved my foot 30 degrees, then I wouldn't have gotten bit by my dog. The things don't correlate sometimes, or it's just by chance. I actually recently have been doing this a lot, which is why I wanted to talk about it, because I'll find myself, I'll be sitting somewhere and I'll be working on something, and I'll be like, what if I hadn't have had breakfast this morning? Or what if I'd answered B instead of C? Or just little things like that, and it not only ruins my mood, but it ruins my thought process. I'll just get thrown off whatever I'm doing. And I mean, that's a problem. That is a problem. And I've found that it's honestly better to just face your problem head on than to try and avoid it, because the more you try and avoid your problem, the more you say, hey, I'm just not going to deal with it and it will go away, I can tell you it's not going to go away. Problems don't just magically go away. You know, I think we wish that they could. Sorry, my computer's tweaking out. I think we all wish that our problem could go away, but it's not necessarily going to happen just because we want it to. So, with that being said, what do you guys think of my new camera? So I'm currently running a 3-camera setup. I have a GoPro Black Series right there. I have my Nikon, what is this? I don't even remember what it's called. I think it's the D1550. Great camera. I want to know what you guys think. I feel like it looks a little bit smoother. And then I also have obviously my Canon Rebel, which I've been using. Oh, went out of focus. Which I've been using for the longest time. It's kind of been, oh, see, it's not focusing now. But that has been my staple camera for so long because of 2 reasons. It's so reliable, and I'm Camera Dan, so I'm gonna have a segment talking about cameras. Okay, I'm sorry guys, I'm sorry, but it's just so reliable. I think that was one of the biggest choices you have to make if you're getting into cameras, is whether you go Nikon, whether you go Canon, Sony, and I think you have to pick a good camera to start with. One that's relative. You don't want to cheap out, because sometimes a really cheap camera will just not give you the production that you want. But 2, you don't want to be lacking on your lenses. Lenses are very important. And I mean, I don't really know that much about cameras. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm not gonna act like I do, but I know enough to try and get better and better at filming. And eventually I will have a cameraman who just kind of films for me, because that will be easier. And I just kind of want to not have to do this all myself, because making a production like this and trying to make it high quality is very hard when you're by yourself. Just to give you guys a little update, I'm filming this video kind of close to when I filmed my other one, because I had it ready. I've actually had the video ready for a bit, and I wanted to get it kind of backed up, because consistency with YouTube or with social media is going to be key with any platform you're on, because if new people come in, they're going to say, hey, I watched this video, I want to watch another video. And that goes with any platform. As you guys see, pop on my Instagram right here. Made a Camera Dan Instagram, so if you guys aren't already, go and follow me on Instagram. And yeah, I'm just blabbling, blah. I think there's gonna be another part to this video. I don't know what it is. I'll probably be working out, something like that. This is just to kind of get back into the talking videos. If you guys want to email me, my email will be right here. So please send me an email with any questions, stories, anything like that you guys have. I would love to answer them, and I'm just happy to be back. So yeah, with that being said, let's get to the next part of the video. Damn, I look jacked. What the hell? Alright, it also looks like I'm not wearing pants. That was one of the best emails I've ever read. Unplug the LEDs. Oh. If you're hitting your face with a hammer to look, I think it's just over for you, bro. I think that's cope. I think you're cope smashing. Oh, this is bad.